Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of EBF Simulator. Today, we need to build another EBF, probably. It's agonizing, I know, but it seems like we may have to, unless one of these acts is an alternative. We have nickel, zinc, ferrite. This one is nickel needs to be roasted with oxygen to make nickel 2 oxide. Which we happen to have some nickel. It's, well, we have nickel ingots over there, but we could just use nickel from here. Nickel dust. We'll put it in like that, and we'll just do all these 28 on their own. We don't need much stainless steel right now, so this should be fine. Hopefully, this is an alternative route to victory. I see that this is nickel 2 oxide, not too bad. This should not be bad to make at all. This should just be, yep, roasted with oxygen, and it gives you 2. That's going to give us like 60. Rumor has it that this setup is going to need to change at some point, and I'm kind of concerned about that. Let's go ahead and take this calcite dust over to here. Now, zincite is another thing we need, and this zincite is something that we can easily get by roasting sphalerite dust, I think it is. I don't know, that's just off the top of my head, and that's from Season 1, man. That is from Season 1. Oh my. But anyway, zinc oxide. This is made by roasting zinc dust, oxygen, phenol, gives you some benzene. Oh my, that's worthwhile. We should get some benzene. How do we make phenol? Distillation of creosote, I think? Yeah. Let's make some of that. Save on some oxygen, man. I don't want to go pumping more oxygen. Shut off, machine. We do not need you to waste our creosote. I'm very excited to make some benzene today. Benzene is one of my favorite chemicals in real life. It occurs in very many compounds. It is a hydrocarbon ring, and it's just very stable, and that's why it's special. But for me, it just appears everywhere, so I think it's special to me. Alright, all we gotta do now is plug in one of these drums, and I'm gonna make phenol. Not only because I want benzene, just because I want phenol. It just seems like a fun thing. We need it for circuit boards too. Not for circuit boards, no. I mean, we got the phenolic circuit board. Yeah. We don't need those anymore. So for losers. If you make phenolic circuit boards and high voltage, you're a loser. What am I even saying? Okay, let's get back to it. Where's my nickel 2 oxide doing? Oh, it's 32. Okay, we'll throw the rest of that in the other thing. But now it's time to solve the other issue. When we're getting our phenol, we need to make some zinc. Zinc can be made by macerating zinc ingots. Or, well, zinc dust, I should say. This is not regular zinc. We're making zinc dust. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're just going to make like 32 of these, and then it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. It's going to be very good. And then we're going to run over here, and we're going to grab this gold drum, and then we're going to go shove this in the distillery, and we're going to go ahead and do some fun stuff. Yes. Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long? We need more creosote faster, please, please, please. We must make the phenol, the benzene, and all of this is going to be good. Okay, I'm pretty sure phenol can be distilled over here at this section of the factory. This is the distillery for creosote, and it makes phenol, I think. I don't know. What, do you think I know what my machines do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, distill. And then it'll all collect over here at the basic continuous stirred tank reactor, where it all becomes Novalax solution, but it is not becoming Novalax solution today because it's not being processed into that. We're just going to, what the heck, why are we talking so fast? Dude, it must just be the benzene, man. It just must be the benzene. Grabbing our zinc dust from down in the basement level. Where's that? Right here? Yeah. And some of our wonderful phenol from upstairs. I combined the two in a roaster to get benzene and zinc oxide. It seems like my phenol decided to go somewhere it wanted to. I have no clue where it's at, but this should be fine. It takes a lot of phenol to do this, and phenol takes a lot of creosote. So make sure you've collected a large quantity of creosote for this process. As agonizing as it may be, it can only get worse. If you don't have any creosote, that is. Okay, now we have 900 liters of phenol. One last step is to get the last 50 liters. Using a barrel, which is not full. It's 100 liters. Okay, here goes my benzene creation. It is going very fast. Making benzene. And zinc oxides. Which is the last step. in this process. We should have zinc oxides and all of this stuff together. Nickel 2 oxide, purified iron 3 oxide. All of it goes together to form a wonderful substance. The substance in question being nickel ferrite zinc ingot at a quantity of 14. This is very cheap, it seems like. For all the work you have to do, you get a lot of yield. Now that opens the gateway for inductor circuits. An inductor basically uses a magnet to induct current. Usually these are just gigantic coils. As you can tell, this is a coil here. Although things like transformers contain 2 inductors, inducting through a core that's shared by both. These are the small inductors that you'd find on a circuit board, and this is one that we're going to use fine annealed copper wire for, because using anything else would be very expensive for this. This is a very expensive material to make, and making it, I don't think that's something I want to do. So, we are going to do a run of annealed copper wire for this. Now to make rings, what we can do instead of doing anything else is make an extruder plate for rings. Yes, you can do that. That's great. It's in fact the only way to make rings. You cannot use a fluid solidifier for rings, but you can use one of these extruder plates. Honestly, if you're making rings, wouldn't it just make a pipe? That's kind of funny, but okay. Where's the ring mold, please? There. Funny. Why does it get like the... Guess I still have to hold it in. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, that was a funny recipe too. I didn't even mention that. And all we gotta do is shove this in the extruder. No, not the basic one. Big extruder. And that should make rings from what we got. And that saves us even more money because we don't have to make more, or more time, I should say. Because then we just gotta do this, and it gives us like 4, I think. Yeah. So holy crap, we just quadrupled the amount of stuff we got. If I did this on a lathe, we would be very sad and suffering right now. However, we are not sad and not suffering because it doesn't cost much to do it this way. Now that is nice, and I quite like that. So this nickel zinc ferrite ring goes into here, and it will just become funny circuit component called inductor. It takes a long time to make these for some reason, but that's fine. Finally, the last component is the processor assembly. This is a high voltage tier circuit costing a lot of stuff. Now you'll see we have inductor, capacitor. This I can do. This will be no problem. Just see. And this is the one that gives you double. Holy crap, well actually, it still costs you quite a few of the medium voltage flavor circuits. Now I'm gonna make like, I guess we'll make 4. Why not? It's a tasty high voltage circuit, yeah. It's gonna cost us 2 of these. I don't make many of these plastic plates, but they're fairly easy. And I could probably make more. We need fine red alloy wire yet again. And then it's time for the next components. This guy, inductor. Nice. Capacitor. Nice. Now I have a lot of capacitors, of course. What is the next component on this list? RAM. Because apparently it needs that. And we got some RAM. I'm not worried. Now hopefully this just works. And it does. It just works, fellas. Okay, it's beautiful. It's doing its thing now. It's going to take 20 seconds to make 4. Well, 40 seconds to make 4. My gosh. But that's fine. I anticipated. I anticipated this victory. Maybe I should move this up to here. I don't know. Where do you like this more? Up there? Down there? Or up there? I think we'll store the wires down there. That's where we're going to store these guys. Of course, we're going to run out of wires. We'll store ferrite ring somewhere. Here is the final circuit, the legendary processor assembly. We are now in high voltage. Nice. Now you all may know, we have stainless steel. We have high voltage processor assemblies. That means only one thing now. We need to get 9 of these, and we need to make a high voltage hole. Which is, of course, crafted on the crafting thingy. As always. Righty. 10,465 crafts with like, how much time is this? Statistics. 4.94 days. And the thing that these things require, which is different from most, is that we need polyethylene plates, which we can easily make. I have a gigantic steel drum filling up from back in the day. This drum we used to use for lava, put it right out, and now it's full of polyethylene in a large quantity of that. And so this is what I will use from now on for filling things with polyethylene. And I can just put it back and refill. Now these cost gold cables, which are made in an assembler with rubber, silicon rubber, or any type of rubber you want. Okay, let's go ahead and make some gold. Oh my. I probably should smell some gold. Guess it's melting. Alright. Now we just gotta make some gold wire. On the first setting. We have 2 and we got some rubber in there. I probably should go mill some more rubber. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Let's order up our rubber. Do that. Finally, we have the medium voltage. No, the high voltage hull. This is insane. I've never gotten this far before. How do I get titanium now? Which now, gold is incredibly important, and I probably should have never made all of these gold pipes. We have to make a load of gold plates. Yeah, you should prepare gold in large quantities during medium voltage. That way you don't have to deal with this. I don't need this polyethylene in here. I would much rather do a run of gold. One of the things it said we need to do is alloy smelt gold and silver. This is good. We're gonna do that. And then, probably gonna upgrade every single machine to high voltage level machines. Maybe. Or we'll set up a medium voltage area. I don't know. I mean, like, when we got the steam, we upgraded low voltage, but when we got the medium voltage, we did not upgrade the medium voltage, so maybe we will do that. I don't know. We need some better machines, probably. Now, what's really painful about these gigantic circuits is that they cost a lot of, well, stainless steel, and you see, we don't have much, so we're going to have to make some more. I don't really want to do this at all. I know. It's agonizing. Now, there is a magical solution to all of our problems. Gold red mud. What is our problems anyway? Well, we don't have enough iron oxides to run through the carburizer. Yeah. So to fix that, we just gotta run our red mud through the roaster. I don't know, it's gotta be an electromagnet. Ah, dang it. Now, if we want 64 of these, we're going to need 64 stainless steel. However, extruding it does not give you more. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, you're getting more than 2. That would be nice. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be the case. So, we have to run 32 of these through the lathe. This will give us 64 of those rods. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the other step of the process, which is running this guy. Let's do it. Okay, we're getting him somewhere. Okay, my 64 stainless steel is almost done. I just have to wait like 15 more seconds and then we'll have 64 exact. Okay, now we gotta run this stainless steel through the lathe. It can be ran through the lathe, don't worry. We have no problems with this. The next step is to magnetize some electrum. Or no, steel rods. How do you magnetize electrum? What the heck is that? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And then we run this through here and then run this guy through here. And then I'll see you all when we have HV circuits. I mean motors. And you can alloy dust directly in the ingots, by the way, and I keep forgetting to do this. This is how you get to HV, is by alloying them by dust form. It's cheaper that way, trust me. Okay, these wires are taking exorbitantly long to make, so advanced wire mill. I'm looking at you here. You look like you would do some great things. Yep, all I need is a machine hall. Prepare to be defeated, wires. I will no longer need to do stupid nonsense. I will now just go overclock them. Check this out. The only way to get up here is to use this. You have to go between the pipes, and you have to know which ones to go between. These ones here are insane. You can go through them. It's like it's a jungle gym of pipes. Alright, so we're gonna set this guy to the second setting. Overclock button, and I think that should just do the trick. It's not going any faster, it's just doing the same. Please, overclock. Medium voltage, please. Do it. Oh my, that is much better. 5 seconds, holy crap, that's gonna go very fast. Okay, so doing it on the first setting takes even less time. It takes 3 seconds compared to the 5 it takes to make the full thing. All we gotta do is put them together once they're done. Alright, I'm on the final step here. We're coding the wires right now, but while we're waiting, it takes 4 seconds for the 1 times wire to actually be produced, so I have to wait a little bit for these guys to finish up. But that's why I'm making the other thing while I wait. Alright, we got 17 wires left to be produced. We're almost there. We got 4 stacks of this insane wire here. Oh my gosh. But what's really insane is the fact that we are still waiting on the other wire, which is probably at the top of this thing here. I don't know. Oh, we got 48 of it, which is good. Means we got like a little bit left to go. Like absolutely none left to go. We got like, we can probably we can probably craft now. That's how much we got left. 14 left. It's time for us to batch craft high voltage motors. 64 of them. Check out this collection we got. We got 64 high voltage. That is 100 medium voltage. Well, that is more than 100. I think that's 110. No, that's 100. That's 90. That is 90. That is definitely 90. Okay, 90 medium voltage circuits. And then we have like 124 of these guys. And then we got like a bunch of electric motors. Circuits, I'm pretty good. We are out of medium voltage. We have microprocessors and assembly for HD. We have 4 of these guys. How do we have more of these than we have medium voltage? Boy, because the medium voltage went to it. I'll see you all next episode. Goodbye.